Hey, welcome back. So, ideally, I want to end this episode at the end of this chapter. Ideally. Come in.
ごきげんよう。まさやさん、まだお昼は食べていないわね。
No. It was 10 a.m.
ならちょうどよかったわ。まさやさん、これから白百合会、ベリバラ会合同で流しそうめん大会をやるわよ。
If you don't know what Nagashi Somen is, it's when they set up some kind of, the water slide. Something that looks like a water slide. And they release a chopstick full of noodles down the tube, and people below the tube would try to grab it with the chopsticks and then yum yum yum. That is the gist of what Nagashi Somen is. So you imagine a mini water slide and people down below ready to catch some noodles from up above. Nagashi Somen. It was certainly a term associated with summer. Because Nagashi Somen tend to be cold noodles. So it being cold noodles, it would be refreshing to eat it during the summer. I always thought it sounded pretty opulent, but it never had much crossover with my own life. Why not? Of course. I am a member of the White Elite Kai. Yeah? When we reached the ground, almost all the members were assembled with stacks of bamboo nearby. And they use bamboo. Because bamboos are hollow. It's easy to make it into a water slide shape. Yes, water slide like shape. Gokigenyo, Mitsuki-san.
何よ、その言い草は。
I thought you said you were spending summer vacation at home.
そのつもりだったんだけどね。ただ、こうしてアソシエーションが主催するイベントもあるでしょ。
Well, I'm glad you're here.
だったら下級生の回答に任せて家に戻っているわけにもいかないもの。聞けば、律子はそうした自覚から夏合宿にも参加したというし、やっぱりしっかりしているわ。違うのよ。単にまさやくんと一緒に遊びたかったってだけなんだから。もう、姉さん、変なこと言うのはいい加減にして。はいはい、わかったわよ。2学期からはいよいよ政権選択が本格化するんだから、回答としての義務感は私にもあります。
I've thought back on the conversation I had with Sister Mishima coming back from the lodge.
いいわね、律子。あなたのそういうところ、やっぱり好きだわ。美月様。私としても手を緩めるつもりはないもの。リセさんと和解したこととはまた別だわ。至上命題はあくまで紅バラ会の勝利。これよね。受けて立つわよ。ええ。
Look at how good the friends they are right now.
まあ、来年あなたがいなくなっても。
She turned her face to me.
命まで取られるわけじゃないんだし、顔が見たくなったら夏休みにでも会えばいいだけよね。
That's true.
でも寂しいじゃありませんか。1年間共に過ごした人が消えてしまうなんて。
So why not have that friend graduate with all of you and then stop and then make history that Messiah would be the only male student who attended Pansai. If the River Society were to win.
学校はきっと火が消えたようになりますよ。そしてマセヤさんの席には花瓶が置かれたりして。
I'm not dead. Hello?
それはまた意味が違うんじゃないの？
That's for dead people, please.
ダメダメ。 目をうるうるさせて情に訴えようとしても通らないわよ。勝負はあくまで勝負なんだから。OK?
Okay. Scary. Watching you do that with a smile. What are you doing with a katana? What about your naginata? Wait. Huh? Konomi came running to the group breakfast with a long slender item in one hand.
今、好み待ちだったの？そういうわけでは。好み、どうかしたの？真剣をお持ちしました。真剣？マジってやつ？
I don't think that's Konomi-chan's style. What is it? But that long thing you're holding your hand is.
もちろん、これは物欲しさをなんかではありません。
Oh, oh, I get it. You want to cut the bamboo with that, huh? Okay.
用途、七つ胴落としなのであります。用途って。
I assume it's a katana, but.
七人並べて、なおぶった切ったという逸話から付けられた名称で。息が荒いようだけど大丈夫なの？抜くべきか抜かざるべきか。天中でござる天中でござる。
As the others stared at her, dumbfounded, Konomi-chan finally began to draw the blade. The gold still glinted in the sun. Yo, this couldn't possibly be a bad end, huh? Right?
やめなさい。
Yeah, thank you. Ritsuko grabbed the sword away from her and Konomi-chan stepped away from the dais.
あれ？私は一体何を？なんか危ないわね。
I feel like Masai just escaped death.
急にこんなもの持ち出して一体どういうつもりなの？ああ、そうでした。流しそうめん大会ということで竹を割るんですよね。そうだけど、もしかしてこれで割るつもり？はい、そのために祖母の家からちょっとくすねじゃなくて借りてきました。
You stole it.
またならあるけど。お姉様、これはパフォーマンスなのです。パフォーマンス？私が刀を振るいますよね。すると見た人が感心して紅バラ界の好感度もグッとアップするというわけです。さっきの好みの目を見たら逆に下がると思うけど。何を言いますか。そんなはずありませんよ。ちょっと貸してください。この目がどこが危ないと言いますか。はい、鏡。
She jumped the mirror in the air. You saw it hit the ground and the instant, and Ritsuko-chan held it tightly to her chest.
ダメに決まってるでしょ。危ないし、先生にだって怒られるわ。これは返してきて、今すぐ。見つかったら本当に退学処分になるわよ。それもそうですね。では、
ごきげんよう。Konomi-chan went running out the same way she had come.
好みも本当、たまに突拍子もないわね。ただ、竹を割ることでは例年苦労するので、そのせいもあったのかもしれません。ああ、
exhausted.
ナタなんて普段触ることもありませんから。
I could do that. I see. I went over to the pile of bamboo and picked up one of the cloth-wrapped patches. In that case, I will do it.
お願い。じゃあ力仕事は男子に任せて、私たちは麺の用意をしましょう。はい。了解。私も。
The four of them headed back inside while Aika-san and Rumiko-san remained. What about you two?
私は君のことを応援する係。
I knew it. Yeah. Don't think that's necessary though.
いやん、ツンデレン。
You don't even know what that means.
バレたか。別にサボりってわけじゃないのよ。だっていくら君が器用とはいえ一人じゃ何かと大変でしょ。
That is true.
私は毎日お鍋をひっくり返しては大変だからと待機ということになっているんです。
That's true. I picked up one of the bamboo rods and looked it over. It's not like a log. Probably can't split it the way I usually do it. Plus, it was long. If I cut it into pieces, it would be annoying to join them back up later. But does bamboo even grow on this mountain?
それは代々私の家から提供されるそうなんです。
Oh, wow!
夏のそうめん大会は神谷家のプロデュースってわけなのね。なんでも竹林を持っているそうで。
In China? Incredible. I finished my examination of the bamboo. Wonder where I might find a thin rod.
細い棒？
The harder the better.
パン工房にのし棒ならありますが、それとかなら。
Wouldn't that be really thick? Whatever, that sounds good. Could I borrow one? By the time Rumiko returned with the pin in hand, I had gathered a bit of an audience. Hoping not to embarrass myself, I set off on the construction. First, I swung the hatchet into the tip of the bamboo stalk to create a notch. Then I pressed the rolling pin against the notch while bracing the other of the stalk against the building. I hope this works. I applied a little pressure and with a sensation more like splitting, started cutting the bamboo stalk in half. Wow! The nearby cries of astonishment filled me with a sense of pride. The bamboo was tough, but it was easy to split it if you ripped out the fiber. The stalks were quickly halved.
なるほど、そういうやり方があったのですね。
Next was the matter of the joints. If you left them in, they'd stop the flow of the water. They had left me with an iron hammer for gouging them out, but I thought there might be a better way. Do you have a rubber mallet?
No.
It's like a hammer. The one here is too hard, so it will probably break the stalk.
聞いてきます。ゴム製の弦のというのはないそうです。
Well then, I'll just wrap the hammer in cloth and try that out, I guess. I gave it a try and the joints popped out neatly. Wow, there was another round of fresh cross. I was feeling very happy with myself. Now to create the bamboo tripods. Ayaka, I'll need you to help me with this one.
了解。
In the end, after an hour's work, the stage was all set for the Nagashi Somen. I wonder where the noodles are.
そうめん茹でるのなんてすごいよね。携帯で聞いてみましょう。あ、リサさん、ルリコですが。おつゆ？はあ。なるほど。わかりました。
What's the matter? Mariko shut off the phone with an uncomfortable expression.
それがセッティングにはよほど時間がかかるだろうということと、あとはアソシエーションの対抗という趣旨から麺を茹でるだけではなくおつゆから作っているそうなんです。
つゆbroth?
それでまだあと2時間はかかるということなのですが。
With perfect timing. My stomach growled.
戻ってきたの
Yo.
早すぎるじゃない。一体どうして。そうよ。お昼のつもりが夕飯になるなんていうことはザラで、それでおつゆから調整していたのに。
I wish they had told me that before.
いつもそんなに時間かかってるの？ええ、それこそ暗くなるくらいまで。あらそう。でもマサヤくんがちゃっと作ってくれたのよ。
びっくりしとい。
どうやって？いっつもみんな大変な思いをして竹だってすごい無駄にしてしまうのに。
Mitsuki looked up at the mountain of bamboo.
無駄にしたのなんてないみたいね。しかも見たこともないくらいの見事な台で。
I explained my method. A faint look entered her eyes.
なるほどね。そんなやり方がちゃんと考えれば分かりそうなものなのに思いつかなかった自分が悔しいわね。じゃあおつゆどうしよう。もうみんなお腹空いてるよね。
You said it would be lunch after all and I'm pretty hungry.
じゃあ市販のやつでいいかしら。味見の時点でこっちの方が上って分かったし。何言ってるのよリセさん。あなたの味覚はおかしいじゃなくて。何よそれは。どう考えても味も香りもこちらの方が上だったでしょ。
Should I be the taste tester?
そんなことないわね。こちらの勝ちでした。あなたの方こそ味覚と嗅覚が気の毒なんじゃなくて。
Should I give it a try? Yo, you too? Hello?
まあどっちでもいいじゃない。そうですよ。ジオさん、リツコ、どっちの味方なの？こうなったらもう後には引けないわよ、美月さん。望むところよ。ギャラリーはたくさんいるわ。みんなに判定してもらいましょう。ええ、天に唾するということがどういうことか思い知らせて差し上げるわ。誰だよ。
The two continued scolding as they headed for the building.
早く来なさいよ。
To exchange the glance and shrug.
しょうがないな。じゃあ行こっか。はい。で結局待たされるわけなのね。究極と至高の戦い、楽しみです。ルリコって案外大人物だわ。まあ昔のような二人に戻ってくれてよかったと思いますよ、私。まあね。
And so, the stage had been set for some time, and when at last the leading ladies appeared.
遅い。
ブブー。
まあ、ブーイング。失礼しちゃうわ。ねえ。
At times like this, they were in perfect sync. Well, they're just hungry.
待たせただけのことはあってよ。
She took the lid off the large pot, unleashing the strong smell of bonito broth. Wow, that looks delicious.
お出汁はカツオだけじゃなくてサバやイワシも使ってあるのよ。奥の深 しだけじゃないわよ。薬味もどっさり。定番の生姜やみょうが、ネギやしそはもちろん。梅肉、わさび、いりごま、甘く煮つけたしいたけ。それからハムや錦糸卵やきゅうり。
It's a bit too much. Yo.
説明はいいから、もう食べさせてよ。お腹空いちゃったじゃない。みんな、これは白百合貝と紅バラ貝の対決なんですからね。よーく味わって食べてくださいな。紅バラ貝と白百合貝、間違えないようにしてちょうだいよ。器もちゃんと分けましたからね。間違えた方がかえって助かるんじゃなくて。何言ってるのよ。後で吠え面かかないでよ。
We gotta eat what we have got from the hose. It's time to eat.
ちゃんと流れてるじゃない。
She'll swipe some noodles from the stream. People positioned on either side of the bamboo start reaching in with their chopsticks. Ma, I had never eaten such delicious salmon before.
おいしいです。ほんとだわ。
We heard her, but nobody listened. We had turned into a bunch of hungry school children. Children. The noodles which had once been piled on top of countless baskets were now completely gone.
じゃあみんな、採血に入るわよ。
Risa and Mitsuki both walked to the head of the crowd.
では、白百合貝の方が美味しかったという人、挙手をお願いします。
Silence.
そんな、信じられないわ。決まってしまったわね。まあ、私としてもフルマークはちょっと意外な結果ではあるけれど、もう勝敗は決したけれど、ちゃんと尋ねるわ。紅バラ貝という人、挙手してください。
Silence. Neither voter got any responses. The two exchanged a glance. I think maybe people couldn't tell the difference. I nominated myself to speak up. I think we were just so hungry, so they both seemed really good. So it's hard to choose between them. I'm sorry to break it to you too, but that's how it is.
だから味わって食べてと言ったのに。
But we are so hungry, you know.
まったく。まあまあ、美味しく食べられたのですから、それが一番ではないですか。まあね。
In the end, the Nagashi Somen party ended without a winner or a loser being decided. めでたしめでたし片道きりせいをせねん。Summer vacation is nearing its end. The majority of students who had gone home were coming back.
夏休みの最終土曜日に最後のそして最大のイベントがあるんです。それが星酔いの集いです。
And what the hell is that? Wow. Just the description. I know. And greatest was enough to pique my interest.
グラウンドにみんなで寝っ転がって星を眺めます。
Yeah, and?
それだけです。
Huh?
だけと言ってはシスター三島に失礼ですね。シスターの星座の解説がありますので。
Oh, so like a planetarium, huh? Is that it?
は
Isn't that kind of clean? Like, I guess it's like a natural planetarium, but that's not really either, huh? But maybe it's more fun than I'm imagining?
い。星読みの集いはね、まさやくん。誰と見るかが一番のポイントなの。
Who you spend it with? It
地面に寝るにあたって毛布を用意するのだけど、それは2人分のスペースがあるわ。その意味はわかるわよね。
Wow. That's... How do I put this?
真っ暗な中、星を見上げながらおしゃべりしていると、2人の仲もぐっと縮まります。普段できない。結構間隔も空いているから大きな声で話さなければ聞こえないしね。
Who did you lie with last year, Bruno?
千穂さんと。ほら顔を赤くするようなことなんて何もなかったでしょ。ただあれをきっかけにもっと仲良しになれた気がします。まあね。
What about you, Lisa?
その時にはもう美月さんとの仲がギクシャクしていたから、お誘いはあったけど結局断っちゃったわ。
What about Ayaka?
私はぐれ者だからね。誰も相手にしてくれないのよ。でも今年は期待大。だってまさやくんがいるものね。
Yeah, I'm surprised that the school rules permit that kind of thing, yeah.
それはそうよ。だっておしゃべりするだけで別にエッチなことするわけじゃないんだし。
I guess you're right about that.
でもまさやくんが相手ならしちゃってもいいかな。
If you give me the chance.
なんてね。ともあれ学校側だって決して禁じていないのよ。むしろ推奨している節もあるわね。
As she spoke, Ayaka-san put out a large piece of paper.
これ座席表なの。みんな持ってるわよ。
Sitting chart? It was a diagram of the school grounds with numbers marking each seat.
何かと規律の好きな番宣のだもの。こんなものを用意するのもある種当然ではあるけれど、これは他の使い方もできるわよね。目当ての人はどこにいるのかしらって。まさやくん、私は3年 D 組の6番よ。
Scratch. Ayaka-san circled the number on the mail.
待ってるわよ。私はここ。
Scratch.
ごきげんよう。千穂さん、普段はごきげんようという挨拶使いませんのに。同じクラスだから分かっているでしょうけれど、番号までは覚えていないかもしれないし、念のためね。
Scratch.
私、星座には結構詳しいの。よかったら解説して差し上げるわ。それじゃ星座の解説ならシスターがしてくれますよ。余計なこと言わないの。
Ruriko looked closely at the paper.
私、千穂さんとは出席番号が近いんです。神ヤギの課と詐欺沢の差ですし。お間違いないよう、私の方は花丸にしておきますね。
Scratch.
では、ごきげんよう。
She really drew a flower! Like Ayaka-san said, using this chart would make it easy to find the person you wanted to spend the sibling with. The rest of the end of the summer vacation. Seemed like a good opportunity. According to the chart, everyone was by themselves. At least at the start. We almost always did things as a group. There wasn't anything wrong with that, but of course, we had a lot of fun together. But sometimes I thought it would be nice to be alone with someone. But the constellations. I looked up at the stars around the equator before, but I knew almost nothing about the constellations. I knew we'd be getting an explanation, but I thought it might be good to study them anyway, so I headed up for the computers. Oh, it's gotten pretty late. I turned off the light and left the recreation room. There is a lot of mythology about the constellations. I hadn't even known the basics before now. Just as I was leaving the recreation room, I passed by Ritsuko. Go kigenyo.
宿題ばっかりも疲れるわ。
She wasn't sure how it compared to other schools, but Vincent certainly gave out a lot of homework. And so she had come to the recreation room for a breather. At the entrance, she passed by Messiah and wondered if he had come for the same reason.
あら？これ。
Lying on the table was a sitting chart for the evening store gathering. She must have forgotten it, so Ritsuko picked it up and looked back down the hall.
マサヤさん。
I thought I heard a voice, but someone calling me. I walked back and turned the corner to look down the hall, but I didn't see anyone. Maybe it was someone else, something else. It sounded like a Masaya-san, but maybe I just misheard. I turned around again and went back to my room. Ritsuko clamped a hand over her mouth, and though there was no need, even stopped her breathing. She counted to 10, then scanned the hallway with a sniper's position. Masaya-sama wasn't there. Ritsuko let out a long sigh. Her chest hurt, as if she had just run a marathon. She sat down and looked over the paper again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 circles drawn on the paper. Ritsuko could easily guess what it meant.
それにしても、これ本当にマサヤ様の忘れ物なのかしら。
You can do the math. Yeah. Excluding yourself and Konomi probably. You have 1, Rise, 2, Chiho, 3, Ayaka, 4, Ruriko. Perfect 4. Though it was very unlikely it could belong to someone else, but
3年 D 組のロックバン。これって確か姉さんだったような。
and now that you have made the connection. She didn't know her sister's number by heart, but she was certain she was in Class D. Though it was somewhat contrary to her image, the other students had always seen Ayaka as somewhat approachable. She wondered if her sister had finally found a student she felt comfortable with. Anyway,
4人ってそんな節操のない人がそうそういるとも思えないし。
the more she thought about it, the more it's inescapable that it belonged to Messiah. When she looked at the way that the circles were drawn, she realized that the girls themselves must have added them. She found herself scanning the back and front of for no particular reason. She wondered why she had stopped herself from calling him back, even to the point of holding her breath.
私の番号は1年 A 組の5番。
She traced her finger along the paper until it rested on the number 5 under Class 1A. Without even realizing it, she picked up a pen with her right hand. Scratch, scratch. The chair let out a clatter as she rose up from it. The paper dropped down onto the table, and she quickly clamped the hand down on top of it. She fearfully looked down at the paper. She couldn't believe it. There was a circle around Ritsuko's SIM number. She realized she still had the pen in her hand. She dropped it hastily, as though it had transformed into some horrible book. The pen rolled along the table. Ritsuko stared blankly down at it and at the paper, which now had 5 circles on it.
私がやったんだわ。無意識のうちに。そんな。お姉様。あれ？聞こえなかったのかな？
She wasn't so far away that she shouldn't have heard her, but Ritsuko just ran off without saying anything.
っていうか、今のお姉様。なんか様子が変だったような。
My sorcery has spread it. Soon it will be your turn, Konomi. She frowned. The way she had run out of the room had also been strange. Perhaps she had gotten in a fight with somebody. Konomi approached the room, her body tense. She checked the corner as well just to be safe, but the rec room was definitely deserted. There was a pen rolling along the table. Next to it was an Evening Star Gathering seating chart. Her eyes were drawn to her certain spot. Class 1A, number 5. That was Ritsuko's number.
では、お姉様はこれを見て。でもだからって何も部屋を飛び出すことは。
It was obvious this paper belonged to Messiah. There was no one among the field that Abansen who would be so unchaste. Ritsuko must have come to the same conclusion and being shocked when she saw her own number circle. After returning to my room, I realized I'd left something behind, so I headed back to the rec room. Yo, Konomi! What's wrong? Konomi-chan's face was unusually blank for some reason. He had me a little worried. Something up. You came all the way to our dorm.
息抜きにお姉様に会いに来たんです。そうしたら部屋にいないので、こちらかと思ったのですが。
Oh, I passed her a little bit earlier. No response, huh? Something was definitely wrong. Oh, that's...
この紙、やっぱりマサヤ様のものだったんですね。
Yeah? She handed it over to me silently. I took it hesitantly. Why was she so angry with me? Oh, well. Bye?
はい。ごきげんよう。
Well, maybe she's just in a bad mood or something. I glanced down at the papers. Something seemed different about it.
私だって少しは成長するのです。お姉様にかつて言われました。私は思い込みが激しすぎると。それで人を非難して間違いだったら世話がない。それはもうその通りなのです。
That's why this time Konomi had restrained herself. She had expended tremendous effort to stay focused and keep from speaking her mind.
まだわからない。当日、マサヤ様がどう出るか。それにしても、もうタンタドルセルパンなんかではないってずっと思っていたのに、それはもしかしたら間違いだったのかな。
I realized what had seemed odd about the paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's an extra sugar on it. When I got in there, who put it? It was someone in final course, so it couldn't be Kanoni. Maybe I can look it up on the school network. I'll try tomorrow. Okay. Today, 27th August. I should end this episode here. Yeah, it's pretty damn long already. Okay, I'll see you in the next one, right?